Hello again guys, welcome back to another video, which will be Mediabook themed today. Just going to give you a look at what I've picked up regarding Mediabook editions over the last couple of weeks. Only 4 to get through. I was due a few more things to arrive, but their release dates got pushed back by a few more weeks. So I'll have to wait for those to arrive at a later date. But anyway, got some pretty nice things to give you a look at here, and if you've got any questions regarding these editions that I don't cover in the video, just leave me a comment below or leave me a message on Facebook. So yeah, let's get things started with a trilogy of films from Canada, and they are the Scanners Trilogy. The first one, great film. Parts 2 and 3, worthy follow-ups I thought. Not everybody liked those, but I did. But the first one's great, David Cronenberg classic, and made infamous by the graphically realistic head-exploding sequence, which is a great piece of effects work. And parts 2 and 3 also come up with a few more head-exploding sequences of their own, so gorehounds should be happy with the sequels, I think. I certainly was. And yeah, this Mediabook, wow, what a beauty. It's a padded Mediabook release from Wicked Vision, great German label. And they've given this one the absolute treatment, love this one. And it was limited to 1,222 copies. Not numbered, Wicked Vision don't usually number their editions, but they are usually honest about their limitation numbers. And here's a rundown of the special features and specs. The overwhelming majority of the special features are bundled onto the Scanners 1 disc. Very few in the way of special features are provided for 2 and 3. Just trailers, I think. You also get a CD soundtrack of the first film, Howard Shore's score. That's a nice little inclusion. Region ABC. Right, let's give you a look at the book out of its J card, which just slides off like that, fairly easy. And there you go, very nice, limited text, which I like, all about the image. And there's the back. Very nice. Let's give you a look inside. There you have the CD soundtrack of the first film. There you have Scanners 1 on Blu-ray and Scanners 2 and 3 on its own Blu-ray disc separately. And you get about 28 pages to flick through, all in German, but there are some pretty nice images of promotional artwork to look through. And it looks like you could get a bit of a rundown of each film. So you get Scanners 1, 2 and 3, Scanner Cop 1 and 2, which I think are related to the Scanners story, are not included. I would like to see those though at a later point, because they do look pretty intriguing. So there you go guys, the Scanners Trilogy. Great bunch of films. If you haven't seen these ones, definitely worth checking out. Right, moving on. We have a bit of British horror now, in the form of Asylum from 1972 with Peter Cushing. I can't remember if I've seen this one. Around this time there was a few British anthology films that had been put out, and I get them a bit mixed up. But I needed this one for the collection. This one hasn't been released on Blu-ray in the UK yet. So a perfect excuse to grab another Mediabook for the collection. And this is actually a French Mediabook. They've started to contribute to the Mediabook market now, with some editions of their own, and this is a gorgeous one. Love the image here, and it's got a bit of subtle spot gloss effect on the image, just to bring it to life a bit more. Really nice. Here's a look at the back. It appears to be Region B locked, and a few special features there. Pretty nice. Let's give you a look on the inside. There you have your Blu-ray disc, your DVD, and about 16 pages to go through, all in French. So yeah, there you have it. That is Asylum from 1972. Moving on, a bit more British horror. We have Hammer's Taste the Blood of Dracula from 1969, which is probably my favourite of the Hammer Dracula output. Really good, a bit more edgy compared to the other Dracula movies, a bit more sleaze and a bit more gore, tame by today's standards, but for its time, a bit stronger than what was being put out. And I like that it switches things up a bit from Eastern Europe. This one takes place in Victorian London, the suburbs of Victorian London. And the actual plot itself is it's a plot of revenge. Dracula's on a quest for revenge against those who murdered his servant, his loyal servant that was responsible for resurrecting him from his grave. So a bit different to the other Hammer Dracula movies in terms of its setting and its plot. So I really enjoyed this one, and really nice cover. This rather looks like Kenneth More from the Carry On films, but he is not in this film. This one's been put out by Anolis in Germany, and apparently this transfer is slightly better than the Warner Brothers Blu-ray, which I had no problems with, but I just wanted a nice edition of the film because it's one of my favourites from Hammer. So, and this one I believe was cover C. 3 more covers. No, there are 3 covers in total. This is cover C. And this one does come with a couple of special features. It comes with a commentary, which I would imagine would be in German. But there's also a 45-minute documentary, which looks really interesting. And it's about time some special features were provided for this film. Let's have a quick look inside. It's a Blu-ray only disc. No DVD or CD soundtrack in this one. Really nice interior. Got some really nice promotional posters and images to have a look at through here, because the text is all in German. There's a Blu-ray disc. There you go. And Knowles do a great job with their editions. A really good label from Germany. Beautiful. Okay, so that's Taste the Blood of Dracula from 1969, guys. Okay, last up, something completely different. Here we have Terraformers. This is a Japanese sci-fi action movie based on the Japanese manga or anime, whichever one of those come first. This is the live action version, and it's been directed by Takeshi Miike. So really intrigued to check this one out. Unfortunately, this edition isn't English friendly. It's German or Japanese only, and this is another film that hasn't been released in the UK yet, but it was going for such a good price on Amazon Germany, I just couldn't resist. And there should be enough about it to sustain my interest and watch it throughout its duration, because, like I say, I won't really know what's going on because there's no English audio or subtitles. But it looks action-packed enough. It's got a touch of Starship Troopers about it. It looks to be about a bunch of human colonists arrive on Mars and have a run-in with the local alien population. So it should be pretty good fun, I'm hoping. And this is a really nice release. For the price paid, I think it's about €12. It's a really cool edition. Comes in a nice sturdy hard box. And on the inside, you get a bunch of art cards. I think there's about 12 cards. And they're printed on good quality card, glossy card. And on the inside you also get the media book with a spot gloss effect on the title and on the back. Really nice release. For the price paid especially. I know it's not English friendly, but it's worth having if you're a media book collector before these all go. So there's your Blu-ray and your DVD. And this looks a whole bunch of fun. I mean, if it's half as good as Starship Troopers was, we're in for a good time. Absolutely love Starship Troopers. There you go, Takeshi Miike there, director. So there you have it, guys. That is it for my media book update. My last for September 2018. Should have one in a couple of weeks' time, so look out for that one. So let's end this video here. I'll be saying goodbye to you all for a couple of weeks. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. All the new subscribers, really appreciate you stopping by, commenting and watching. So until next time, everybody, stay safe. Take care.